So we're going to start off with a little therapy. All right, we do this almost every day. I suggest you do it 25 times. All we're doing is walking very slowly. Since you are left-handed, we're going to start with your right foot forward. That's his cue. Let's go. Go very slow. You may want to go 25 feet. Start in the house or in the basement and work your way up to out of the house. All different surfaces. Here I'm going to pivot, just like in basketball, and keep going. And that's it. Okay? It's a calming exercise. All right? It's confidence building. He's going to pay attention to you. Okay? Pivot. Good boy. The minute that he brings that foot forward and follows you, just praise him. That's the affection. Boom. That's an automatic sit. Okay? So that's one exercise. Now I'm going to go into the next exercise, in and out of the crate. Okay? So let's go. I'm going to walk towards the crate. We're going to stop him prior. Good. We're going to say the word bed. Bed. Good boy. Sit. Raise a hand. That's your hand signal. We're going to detach him. Stay. Close the door. You took his jewelry off. That's all his gear. Put his jewelry on top. So let me tell you what's going on with the crate. The crate has, bedding in it to make it comfortable and a blanket over on top. Don't cover all four sides. He'll shred it. Just keep that front open. Tell him down. Good boy. Thumbs up. Always thumbs up. Another hand signal. He's doing the right thing. Okay? Now, that's him going to bed at night. In the morning, and I'll get back to that exercise. You come here. You keep the jewelry on top all the time. You're always charging your e-collar. And I'm sorry, in this video I didn't point out, you take the e-collar off every night and you charge it. Okay? You take the jewelry off at night and put it on top. He should never know what is not to have the collar on, either collar, because then he'll become collar smart. The minute he becomes collar smart, your equipment is worthless. So we go in, you approach the crate, stay. Okay? So, that's to calm him down. You approach the crate, he's in a down stay. Let's say he's super rambunctious. You put him in a sit stay or a down stay and wait till he calms down before you open that door. Opening the door is a privilege. Stay. If he should stick his nose out, bop him with the gate. Okay? With the door. Stay. Hand signal for stay. So we have hand signal for sit, hand signal for stay, and hand signal for a good job. You come in with the jewelry. You dress him like you dress a baby. Make sure the jewelry's on. You already have your e-collar, and you strap that on. So it is the prong collar on the collar first. Second, underneath that is the e-collar. And the third is the flat collar. I suggest you get something embroidered with a phone number. The collar he has is way too thick and gets in the way of the training equipment. Okay? Just giving you a heads up. You'll be going home with the new e-collar and the new prong collar and the leash that is included. You get up, he stays. If he starts to come out, you close the door. Closing the door on him teaches him to respect the threshold. That's what this is. Threshold, going to the car, opening up the door is a threshold. Sliding glass door or front door or side door, threshold. He must sit and wait. You take your leash, put it in your hand. You set yourself up, and you tell him, easy, let's go. And he should walk out calmly. If he walks out, shoots out, you do it again. And this is what I want. From here, this is the exercise. You turn. You walk back. Sit. Good. Bed. Fooey. Bed. So I just tapped him. I said fooey. Fooey's the replacement for no. Down. Fooey. Down. Your down command. I'll teach you that when I see you. Stay. You can either open it or close it. Wait a second or two, 3, 4, 5 seconds. You open it. Easy. Let's go. Nice and easy. Perfect. And we do this again 25 times. Turn. Nice and slow. This is not, a race. Slow. Good boy. He's looking at me. Direct eye contact. I'm relevant in his life now. Bed. So I directed him to bed. Good. Down. And you should be standing straighter. Down. Good. I should only say it once, but he's a very nervous dog. So if the second time he doesn't do it, I use my foot, put it on the leash, and I use it as a pulley. And as I'm pulling up, his head goes down. Okay? Stay. Wait a few seconds. Set yourself up. Put your weight on your left because you're going to walk with your right. Your right is your cue, right? Let's go. Easy. Very good. So that's a second form of exercise. Sit. Good. Now, you're going to pick up the pace, and then you're going to slow it down. That's something else. So, let's go. On the turn, let's go. Sit. Fooey. Let's try again. Let's go. You should not be curling. Let's go. So I'm a little quicker on this. I'm going to give him a pre-pop, okay? You saw how I just pulled that up? I want him to be here, the seam of my pants. That's where he is. Good. Capture. Cup your hand, his cheek. Good job. Sit. Aside. Good boy. That's your affection. He gave you what you wanted. Give him the affection. You slide in and slide out. He's a little hyper, he bounced up. Pull away, put him back in position. You have to be careful how much affection you give because you may break him from position. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how he goes on to place. Place can be anywhere in the house. Okay? Oh, let's go back. We're going to go slow and then pick it up. Keep him guessing. Turn. Let's go. Good boy. Let's go. When I stop, he should stop. If you don't see him stopping, 1 Mississippi, boom, he's done it. Anything past 1 Mississippi, the leash goes straight up. 90-degree angle, leash goes straight up if you want to sit. Okay? Don't jerk it. You want steady pressure. If he doesn't do it, continue the pressure. Don't release it and start again. Keep the pressure on. Okay? Next, use your hand as a pendulum. Okay? Look at me. Good. I want him to look at me. Focus. Good. Now I'm going to use the end of the leash. Okay? And I want him to go to his place. So I'm going to direct him there. Lucky. Place. Very good. Sit. Good. Look at me. Good job. Lucky. Down. Stay. Okay? So it's the pendulum swing to where you want him to go because that place can be anywhere in the house. It should be elevated for the next 3 months. And as you progress and make it more difficult, lower it, lower it, lower it. Okay? So it's pendulum swing, sit, which is about 35-degree angle over his head. Okay? And then the down is a swing down. Try not to bend forward. Okay? Stay. Up, 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 up. Okay, turn your hand back to a sit. Good. Good boy. Down. Look at me. Lucky. Look at mommy. Good. Good boy. Always reinforce. He needs it. Up, up, up. Good. I'm going to teach you back. He knows back. 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 Yes. Good. Come. Okay? Good. Good job. I always have him looking at me. Okay? It's almost like sign language. So back is back, back, back. Okay? And come is tapping your stomach. Okay? Up, up, up. Good. Shh. Fooey. Don't talk. Up, up, up. Fooey. Fooey when he does it wrong. And you reinforce it. Good. Down. You need to go down and he doesn't. Down. Use your hand, or if not, you use your foot for the pressure. Okay? Back. Back. Good. Take one step forward. You're in his space. He will back up. Come. Good. Look at mommy. Good. Good boy. Down. Good. Lucky, look at me. Good. Down. Stay. Now, for the stay exercise, kind of tough, okay? So, Bucky, come. Good. Stop the shake. Okay. So, I'm going to jog backwards, all right? Let's do the come command first, and then, I forgot what I was going to say, but and then we got to add distraction. So, we're going to walk. Let's go. Keep the leash here. If you have to give a correction, it's pop, pop. You don't want it too loose. We'll talk about that when I see you. Good. So, let's go. Also, I want to show you something else. Let me turn him around this way. Good. Sit. Good. The collar, okay? Here's the swivel with the leash right behind the ear where it's supposed to be, okay? His e-collar, you keep rotating because you can get necrosis, and he did get necrosis a little bit, all right? Where the hair falls off a little bit, all right? So you want to keep rotating it. And then the flat. He doesn't have a carabiner. We'll talk about that. The carabiner connects the flat collar to the circle of the prong collar, okay? And the reason for that is, God forbid the prong collar should ever pop, you have a backup that you can't lose him, okay? So we're going to go. Let's go. And then we'll get back to stay. That's what I wanted to talk about. Sorry, I'm all over the board. Sit. Stay. I want you to create the letter L. Letter L. Fooey. Tensions. No. Stay. Good. 12 o'clock. His nose is 12 o'clock. You're going to go to 3 o'clock. Or 9 o'clock. You go to 6 o'clock, which is his tail. Stay. Come back to 9. And come back to 12, depending on which way you're looking at the clock. Same thing. The letter L. You see what I'm doing here? Tension here. 3 o'clock. Fooey. Nope. Look at me. Stay. Start again. You notice I haven't been giving him too much food, okay? Or any food. He gets food every once in a while. You're going to be practicing during mealtime. That's how he's going to get rewarded, with the food that you're going to typically give him anyway. Stay. Good. So if he jumps, you slow it up. You take it inch by inch if you have to. Good. Stay. Good. Good. I'm holding it steady. I'm not choking him. We don't want that. Just firm. I'm at 3 o'clock or 9 o'clock. Stay. 6 o'clock. Bring it back. Bring it back. Good. Stay. Good. Stay. Good. Complete circle. Good job. Good job. There's your affection. Now we're going to do it in reverse. Same thing. Tension. And if it's too much, you take a break. Your break is going back and forth and doing a walk. Stay. 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 Back to 12. Good boy. Let's go. Okay. So give him little breaks in between and stop. There we go. Okay. Now, let's do the come command. Stay. Okay. This is where the retractable, I have a retractable here. I'm just using my leather leash right now. Stay. Your hand signal for stay. You call him by his name and you jog backwards a little bit. You gotta be, you gotta have some momentum in your game. All right? Lucky, come. Thread it up. Good. Good job. Okay? So you saw how I threaded up the leash? You don't want it hanging all over the place. You don't want to trip on it. Thread it like, a needle and a needle, you're threading a needle. Okay? Or you're pulling up the slack on, I don't know, I think of fishing poles. Here's a circle here, and that's the loop, and you bring it through. Okay? Look at me. Good. Okay, enough with the scratching. Look at me. Stay. You go to the end, stay. And we are now, this is about 9 feet. Stay. All right, back to the stay. You call him as a courtesy. You call his name. Lucky, come. You jog backwards. You thread it. Sit. Yes. Good boy. Good job. All right. Break. Okay, let's talk about break. If he breaks position, okay, before you give him that, give him the command for break is to sit. The command to release him, to be a dog, just do his own thing, fully, okay, is break, all right? So you go out, let's say it's a threshold. You go to the door. You put him in a sit-stay. You open the door. You step out first. He's in a sit-stay. Now you say to him, okay. You bring him out to wherever you're going to bring him. Then you release him. You tell him, break. Break, go. He goes out to pee and poop. He goes out to meander around. Let him be a dog. In between training, give him a minute or two to just sniff and get his mind set, clear from what he learned. Not clear, but give him a break in between sessions. All right. And then when he's done, you go back right into position. Stay. Okay. And let's say he's meandering. Stay. He's out sniffing around, doing whatever. And you're ready. You're at the end. When he's not paying attention to you and you know that he's done, call him in. That's great practice. 25 times. Nah, let me take that back. Make it 10 times. Okay? That's a hard one for him. Lucky, come. Good. Good job. Good. Let's go. Okay? So we covered sit, down, stay, come. Let's go is your heel. We did back. Now, I don't have food here, but we'll talk about it tomorrow and I will show you. Good. Okay? If I had food, we make a triangle. Lucky is here. I am here. And I'm going to put a distraction. Food. Okay? And maybe we should do that on the next video. What do you think? That's the next video. All right, so let's kill it for now, and then we're going to do another video. I think that's it. And then I'll tell them the rest of it.